Hello, this is Vince from Sniper Day Trading. This is the end of yesterday's session and the start of the night trading for today's session. And I've got an indicator below and an indicator above showing you just a small portion of my trade screen. And this would be considered this is the T2 trade screen. This is set up for longer point moves. This would be a sell signal short as it breaks the red bar, and those bars turn red when that happens, and a buy signal long when it hits or breaks the green bar, and then these bars turn green. So once it goes below, then they turn gray, and that's kind of like a neutral transition period. And so that's signal short, signal long. This is like a V top. Don't usually like to trade many of those, and probably would pass on something like that. But that's just the night trading. And when you get a move up into the gray bars and then a move back down, that can be a add-on trade or a new re-entry position. So just to identify that, here is a trade signal long, and then it comes back against you, actually the right in here, short, and that's probably about a 1-point loss. Here is again the open, actually starts right about here. There's the first signal potentially that could have been taken, would have been right here, re-emerging back up and then down. That would have been right on that bar. Here we come very close to it and then move short again at 10 minutes after. There's a turn long, 6:50 a.m. There's a add-on right here, add-on here, add-on here, all above in the green zone. Just showing you the indicators. I'm not explaining price action or anything else with this. It's definitely a complete full trading method that goes with this apart from any of these indicators. The indicators just happen to match and line up with my trade method and detail. There's a trade short. Anytime you see a purple line, it usually signifies an out or a stop. And at this point, a V bottom like that, you have to have some type of a cutoff where you won't let that trade work all the way against you. I'm just kind of pointing that out there. Probably wouldn't have traded any of that in there. Here's a trade short that I would have taken, more than likely, right here. This would have been my stop. 4-tick stop is what I traditionally carry on most all the trades. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4-tick stop would have been right there. So this would have weathered that, and re-entry short here, re-entry short here. Potential re-entry short, I'm just identifying it. Here's a turn, signal long. This is an excellent tool for when you're in a trending market. And the other tool I showed you yesterday was excellent for a choppy or just directionless market. Here's a new entry long. It stays long all the way, and you'll notice as the bars are green. Again, here's a re-entry. This was actually a trade that I did take. This is my first trade of the day. Re-entry came down below, came back above, right on that bar. And I was actually in this trade screen mode when I took that trade. And I'm looking at a higher time frame chart over here as well. Let's see, that 10:01, that pretty much happened like right about here. You'll see it dipped below and came back up. Now this is a higher tick chart. The two are actually the same, but the indicators are matched so that they're the same, but you get a easier, bigger read in this time frame. It's 4 times larger than this here. So anyway, I'll give you that point. Here's a re-entry right here, another potential re-entry. Here's a short trade here, and my scalp screen, I did take this for just a little half a point trade on just a smaller size contract size, but it's no big deal. I wasn't going to take any more, but I just took that little bit, that little tiny trade. You can see here re-entry trade here, short up here just at the close, and in the night trading, that's what we've got so far. You can see a little re-entry possible trade right there, short on this bar. Very good timing tool, and we'll do it again. Vince at Sniper Day Trading.